Hello guys, again. So here is the third video about the file. The first file was about to present all the sheets downstairs. The second video was to present and how to use this first table regarding the material going in or delivery in the project. And now in this video we're going to learn how to use the second table where we can put the material used in the project. So let's dive in. So here we can start directly here to select the button for the material, and what's happened here is the material that we have inserted in the first table just there. That will be the material that I can select here, and that makes sense. I just can use the material that I received in the project. All right, so we can select anyone. I remember that in the last video I just put this material as 2x4 and the supplier I put zoo just for fun, but here it is. So you can see that it's still working. It's still be connected between the two tables. In that way, we just to remember where it is this one here, where I select this material. I just create this material, and this material of course will pop up there. Okay, so here we have the material, and in the same way. We can put in the same way we do in the first table. We can add the date. Let's say today is this date, and we put this. We use this material. For example, just to be sure how much material we have. In this one, I have 50 pieces here. I can see that was 50 pieces of this wood. Sorry, not 50 pieces, but 50 meters. Was delivery in the project, and here I'm going to add the quantity that I used. Let's say 20. That means I should have 30 meters in the project. And when I put the quantities here, we can read just there extra info material left, and here we see 30 of 50 meters. So at the moment I put the quantities here, this table will read how much was delivery in the project, subtract the quantity that I just used now, and tell me how much I have left in the project. So if I want to continue in the same way, and let's say that I have again the same material, wood 2x4, we can put for example another day. Let's say this is 30 of. Now I'm going to write it. This one I'm going to delete, and the material, let's say that I'm going to put another 20 meters. All right, enter. And now we see here that there is left just 10 meters of the 50 that I ordered in the first place, or I'm sorry, that I was delivering in the project. So this is quite easy, and we can see that it's very fast to put the info in this table. Here we can put, for example, the element. Here we can put more information as the local or the axis. You can put all the information that you want or that you need, and where in here this is where you use it. I think we can just give an example here. Let's say safety at the balconies, for example. All right, and here can be, for example, at the formwork in the foundation in building or block A, for example. No, sorry. Let's write everything. Building A. So we identify where was used the material. This one safety, that one formwork. I have a mistake here. Forma work. Okay, formwork in the foundation and the building. All right. This I'm sorry. Here I just need to hide. It's not important. This is extra column that I forget to remove. Here we can put the category. We can put all the category we want. We can put API. You can put formwork. We can put wood. Up to you to select what category you want to put, and that will save it. I don't know why it's orange. I will prefer that in black. I think is better. Let's just change like this. All right. So here there's the element. For example, depending of the situation, maybe I can fill up this part here. If it was, for example, this one, I can, for example, put foundation. But this one here, I can put safety. And it looks like I'm repeating the information. Yes, I'm repeating the foundation, but here I could put, for example, slab. Here is more a description of the where was used material. Here it will be maybe more topics, or the not topics but element where was used the material. Here the axis I can put, for example, kitchen here. Here I can put the axis B3 slash F1, for example. Depend how is the number of your axes in the project. Can be this one with A1, for example. Normally the letters are big, it's never small. Depend of your axis. You put anything you need and all the information that you have in your project. Then you can identify where or use the material. So this is up to you, because this depends all the time from the project by project. So you need to figure out which is the better for you. Here the dimensions of the material is right there. You don't need to put them, because at the moment you have them here. You see in the first table, it will just bring all the information for this table here. Probably it's not important to have this information of area used, because to calculate the area of 2x4 is a little bit irrelevant. It would be better if it was meters, linear meters. And why the reason I have this column, if it's not important to this material, because I want to have the columns prepared for other materials that use square meters. For example, put plastic, put isolation, use formwork, for example. All of those materials will need to have this information of areas, and that's why I didn't find the best way to, for example, here is not important to hide it. Here it's good to have it. We should have it, so it should pop up. It's difficult to make the link between what need to have and what don't need to have. I can make a button where I can click and says I don't need to see this one because it's irrelevant, and just click there because it's relevant. Let's put, for example, here some formwork. Let's say we take this one, and this one I don't know how many quantities I put in this one actually. I don't remember, but oh, I put exactly what I have. 10. All right. Here I have 5 units. and these 5 units have 3 meters 30 by 67 centimeters, so 0.75 meters. And here we have the total, and there, that's important. So even I'm going to paint it in another color here. It's all right. Here it is important information, because if I put more, for example, another one. Let's say here, I don't know. Again, I don't remember how much I put here. Filling up all the information here. Let's say I have more 5. Oh, and we have a problem here. The quantity of the material is a negative number. You use more material than was ordered or provided. So I have -5. That means, in this case, I probably put no quantities in the first table, or I use more that it was provided in the project. So if I come here to look to the 2.7 meters by 30 from Ulma, here somewhere. So from Ulma, this one, and I don't have quantities, and that's the reason. You see. So let's put here some quantities, and this price here go out, because you remember that I talk when you invert the situation, then it will be to 0, because when you import the material with the price, it will, and then you put the quantities, it will multiply the quantities by the price. But if the price is 0 and you put the quantities after, then it will make quantities times 0, that will be 0 in this case, because the price was not in the database, it will come to 0. Alright? Oh, I exaggerate a little bit maybe. Alright, 55. And now I'm going just to change again to make calculation, because now I put 5, but I should have something different if I change this price, these quantities here. And voila. So now it catch up the quantities that we have set up before, just there. That's why it's important to put all the quantities. It's important also to have all the prices. It's important to, not so much important to have the supplier, but it would be nice to have it. And this is important to have here the pictures, the website pictures. That will be better. And if you have here also the measurements, especially for the one that is they are important, it's great to have them. If we think it's not important, for example here the wood here 2x4, it's quite not important, and I could just come here and just delete them. Just do like that, you know. So we come here again, and we see that it was perfect. If I put exactly the same material, if I use exactly the same material, just let me see if I found exactly the same. I think it's this one. All right, and we should have 50, right? If I put, let's say, 45, I should have just 5. Okay, and here we have 5. How many material is left? We have 5 of 55. So in this information here, I know all the time that how much I had ordered. I don't need to check up in all this list over there. I will know directly how much was ordered and how much I have, right? So if you want to see again this pop-up saying that we use more that we have, right? I just need to put more than 5. I could put here 60 just there, but well. So it should be -5. So here the pop-up, the quantity of the material is our negative number. Here we can see that it's come red. So this is quite nice to identify right away that here is something that is unusual. If you see the photo there, we see this is a metallic. We are talking about a metallic formwork. If it's wood, you can reuse. If it's metallic formwork, you can reuse also. So what we can read when we see that, that means you order 55 unit of this material and you use more than one time. That means you, in this case here, you use it for a wall, for example, as in, we have here in the picture, and then you remove the formwork and you put another wall and then put the concrete and you reuse again, and then you have this situation that will come in red. So this is more an alert. This is not a very how can I say, it's not a problem, right? Can be a problem and you can identify it, or it's not a problem at all. And of course here you can say, for example, this is wall formwork. All right, here can be the wall number 21. Here next can be the wall of building B, whatever you need. Here can be, for example, slab, not the slab. In this case, it will be not a slab. But the thing is to make it easy for you and to avoid to use all the time the keyboard. I just put some examples where you click there. You can just select. Why I do that is because then you save you time. You don't need to write it all the time, and you would not have mistakes when you write it. You just need to read it and just click on it, wall or elevator or whatever. But you can put anything. You can put anything, any words, anything you want. So this is not just for the options that I have here. You can do what you need at the moment you need it. All right. Here I can put category. I can put, for example, formworks. Then if I need to make a filter, all right. If I need to make a filter, I will just filter by what I need or what I want it. Here I can, for example, by element, I can see just what is regarding the safety, for example. I just cancel because I don't want to see now, but I can. If I have here, for example, this axe, and we can just do the same. All right. So you have many options here, and if you need to know how many square meters you use, you just have this information just there. Of course, you can just click here, select formwork, do like this, and when you see your area here, you'll see here the total there, right? So I think it's optimized in the way that you will save time. Here the option in this green cell are the same options that we have here. So I think it's not a surprise now. We have copy the project name, we have delete the project name and hide the columns. If I copy here and let's do it, and you know that all the project names will come for every material that you set up just there, and you can just delete the way you want. You will not destroy any formula, anything. You can delete everything you want. I make this file in the way that is not so easy to mess up with formulas and then not working anymore. At least we try to find solutions. I'm not saying that is perfect, but this is the goal. That was the goal. All right. More, because we talked so much last time about this here, and this one is almost similar to this one. We have almost talked about everything here. Almost. We can just maybe do again here, missing Ulma. We can just say this is all the same in this case, like I did before. The dates, we can put any dates just because. Alright, here we can add some pictures. Maybe I'm going to use more material here, because then we can make a report in the next files. So let's select more material. Why not these tools there? Actually, I will prefer to put the word tools in the front of the word. I think it will be more nice. Even I think the category should have the words tools, because then it will be more easy to track all the tools. So let's say here I'm going to put tools just there. Alright, and I make a mistake to write tools. It's like this. Alright, much better. We can put here so the tools, and the reason for the tools, because I want to show that it's possible to put the pictures before and after. We see here also the picture of the tool just pop up. One, because we have one, we use one, and when I say use one here in this case, it's return one, right? The category is still tools. I don't know why I forgot to put the two O's, tools there. And we can say here go to the office, for example, or back to the office, or whatever, or return to renting company, like for example Remirent, Renta, Cramo. There is so many of them. So you can whatever you have. Let's say now I want to put a picture. I have set up, if I remember well, here a picture. Oh, something was wrong there. I think I have a picture of the tools. Yes, let's say we have received these tools in this condition here. And when I'm going to return it, I click here in the folder to select a picture, and I have some pictures here somewhere that I can reuse. Let's say I have some tools, and let's say that I return in this condition, for example. Oh, let's put this one. This one is quite new. Wait a second. I select open, and I want to select the pictures. Alright, I just forget this part over there. Just do it again. Wait, it's yes, I'm here. Everything, I don't know why it's changing the format of the folder all the time. We lost every time we open it. Let's put this one. It's brand new. It's better than I receive it. Let's click in that one. So here is there. So at the time we put a picture in one material, then a folder will be created. We see now here, the same way as the material that was delivered to the project, we have here also the name of the project, and here is not supplier, but we put office, so you write it hit office. But if it was a supplier, there will be supplier just there. And if we click here, of course we have the picture that we just add in this material. and we can of course do that for all of them. Let's take this here. I'm not going to be accurate because here we used the balcony. I don't have pictures of the balcony, any balcony, so I'm going, just for example, I will put this one. It's the stairs. I'm going to put this foundation here, staircase actually, staircase foundation here, and we use here for example, and let's press OK. And next one we can select another one randomly, for example, formwork. I have some I think I don't have so much metallic formwork examples there. I just have a few to put here. Another one, let's put, we should not put the same, right? Even if it's an example, they will not match at the end. So this material is not the same. let's do it, and this one will be the, okay, we do like this. I think all of them have pictures now. Okay, so now we will prepare the cells to be open directly in the folder. So here it's the tool again. Yes, it's the tool again. And if we, for example, this one is a formwork. So if I click here in formwork, should open the pictures that I add from formwork. Here I just have one, but I remember that that one here, it was more than one picture. 3, I guess, or 2. Oh, okay, just 2. Yeah, I just put 2. So you can check and double check anytime, just clicking here. Yeah, voila. We can just put some dates here. The quantity is there. Element, I'm not going to fill in up this material here. What's more? Well, you can see that we can select everything. You have the idea. And to print it, if we, let me see if I'm in the printing, yeah, I will just select PDF. That will be easier for the options. Here we have a printer, and if I print printer, I have this function that pop up where you just need to read print to paper as the last printer, save to PDF and folder, save to PDF, and where. And we say where, that means when you click here, you select where is the folder you want to save this PDF. If you put here, it will save automatically in the folder. And here we see it's just saved my PDF, and inside of my PDF I have the folder that I just the file that I just created. So if I open it, this PDF, I should see the table of the material that we just filling up, and we can see it just select exactly the table, nothing more, nothing else. I took time to figure out what is the best way to do it. I manage it's working, and the page is the right way. The information in each corner of the paper is in the right way. I put here the information that I think it's important as the information of the company, where is located the file, if you need to see where it is after, some extra information there, number of page here, some extra information who make the documentation there, and you have it. You can do also the same. Let me close it. The same with this first table. If we click here, we have exactly the same situation. It will print as PDF. It will create the folder if the folder my PDF not exists, and will create the table and information that I have in the table. We can just zoom in before I don't need to open it, but we can see already this is filling up in one page. And we have the number of the project just there. Then we have PDF material coming in, date, time, and user. The same for this one. PDF, number of the project, PDF, material go out or used, the day, and date or and user. So here we can see the dates, we can see what is going in, what is going out. The colors can help us actually to identify right away, and we can just save this documentation for later on. And this is quite easy to do. So I think it's a great option in the way it was made. I think it was good. Here, for example, I need to select where I need to save it. Here I don't select anything. Here I need. So if I click there, it will pop up with these folder options, and now you're asking me where you want to save it. I can save anywhere, right, in the computer or whatever. Let's say I'm going to download. I'm going to create a folder, PDF for new report, for example, or to send to my supervisor. And you put inside, and you need to put a name, any name you want, right? Save. The name is not valid because I put of course not, I put double dot there. Okay, I'm so sorry, I should know these parts. Well, so now it's there, we can double check just in case. So here it is, PDF, and it's just there. If you make a zoom, we see that it's just there. I don't need to open it. I can, of course, but I don't really need to do it. It's there, right? And we can see that all information that I fill it up is right there. All right. So let's close it. So I think it's a great document and it's working quite very well. Here I didn't talk about this one, but you figure out. You will print to the paper or last printing selection. That mean what? That mean if the last printer I have selected is PDF, it will print to the PDF. But if it's a printer, if the last printer that I have selected here, it's printer, there, if I select this one, it will print to paper. If it's PDF, it will print to PDF. So easy as that. Okay, I just click again, and it will just disappear. All right. Okay. So here, again, we have here the money used in the material that I just apply in the project. We can have this control, and of course you will have this control if the prices are filling up there. For any reason this border go out, I'm sorry about it. Okay, and we are set up. I don't need to talk about these pictures and all the information that will come here to the dashboard, because we already talked about it in previous video, where if you click in any material that we have, it will pop up all the information here and put the picture from the website just there. Of course you need to have a good internet. Oh, all right, I see. I have here a little problems because my internet is not that one, and this that one. All right, so now it's maybe better, I guess. So now if I click here, the picture from the website should pop up faster. Okay, and for any reason that not pop up. That's so strange because it used to pop up right away. Okay. Oh, I don't have pictures in the APIs. I almost forget. Okay, here we have also, there we have also, I think, yes. So here, take a little bit time, I see. All right, take a little bit more time. Well, it's a little bit more slow, but I think my internet now is faster. Okay, because I just changed my internet. Oh yeah, it's much faster now. Okay. Of course, if you don't have a good internet, then or your signal is weak, like I have just a few seconds ago, that will take time because these pictures are coming from here, right? This is link from photo, and the reason I come with this solution, it's easy. It's because I don't want to have pictures inside of the table because they will increase the size of the file, and to save the size of the file, I decide to have those pictures from internet. I could have another solution, but other solution will force me to have a folder where I put the picture there inside, and then I can pop up the picture from there. But there will be more folders and more pictures in the computer, and I'll try to avoid it. But I can change for that solution and that method if the users prefer these solutions, for example. All right. So I think. Oh, I have something else. I thought I finished to talk about this table number two, that the material that we used, but we have here also an extra table that is regarding the volume of concrete, and here it's working mainly for the concrete, and I don't have no concrete here, I guess, if I'm correct in my examples. No, but it's easy to put it. Let's do it. Let's put here a material. I think I have here, let's say it's that one, but I can make my own if I'm not agree with the information that I have here. Let's do it like this here. The quantities we can say, for example, 100 square cubic. The supplier Unicorn, why not? Yes. Order need to return now. The price is just increased because I have the price already. I can check the price by unit. If I put one, it's 2,000. I see this is a random number. So if you put 100 times, it will be 200. Yes, all right. 1 meter by 1 meter because it's 1 meter cubic. All right, let's do it here. And here we're going to select so the material that come in the project. We can put the same die. Here is filling up all information. That part take a few seconds more. All right. So here I have a picture that's coming. That's great. So I use everything. So nothing is left of that material that was used, for example, in the slab. Oh, I did not need to write it actually. I totally forget I have this one in the slab, but I can say which slab it is. The slab in the parking lot, for example, or in the garage, or whatever, right? Here we can put, for example, concrete, because if you need to, then if you have a lot of concrete, you just need to or you can just filter by concrete, and just the concrete will pop up, and the price here of the concrete will pop up, and you can just right away check how much money you spend in concrete, on or concrete or formwork or whatever. Here I have categories: wood, formwork, tools, concrete, and you can put anything you want because it's for you. If you want to control in the way that you know how much you use, how much you spend, that you need to fill in up this part. So here for calculation of the concrete, let's say that you use, now I need to make some calculation, but let's say put random numbers. Oh, I abuse a little bit, right? Of course I abuse a little bit here. Okay, so 50 meters by 10 by 20 centimeters, 0 to meters, 100 square meter. So here we have also another information. Then when you have a lot of concrete work, we will have here all this information coming here. Then you can just control later on. So this is a double way to control how many meter cubics you use in your project. For example, if we use another, again, concrete, but another type of concrete, let's say this one, Escobe, this one is more expensive, or used to. Let's say another 100. The date can be the same. It's not very important here for the example. The price just increased. Ah, yes, because I just put 1000. All right. I don't know if I have pictures. Let me just add some pictures here, because I think I have concrete pictures somewhere. Yes, I have here, but this is more for controlling the traffic and the arrival of the concrete, where I can see the trucks coming with the numbers here, the truck of the concrete coming in, going out. I have these signs every time I control the coming in of the trucks in the project. I put my fingers like this, that means coming in, this one coming in. When I close my fifth here, or this one here, that means it go out. So I can just control what time they go in, what time they go out, what time this one go in, what time this one go out. And I have here a little paper in my pocket where I can see that this one have extra chemicals inside. So if the bill invoice come, I will know that that was that truck here with this number there. I've add some chemicals to make more fluid or more compact, to make the concrete more fluid or more compact at the moment. And of course, it will be increasing the price. So this is information that I need, and it is so much easier to have it in pictures, because you just have this one and that. Okay, what's happened? Funny reason now. All right, you can have this one where I can see the pictures and the information, and you can see when you go out. So just for the example here, I'm going to take this one, and let's say this one here. Let's put OK, so they will come there. Let's put come here. I can put also here, because in the concrete is a special one, right? We can select the same pictures when you're coming in and when you're coming out, because the concrete is for that day. In this case, in this kind of material, so this is a different case actually. Let's do it like this, and this one is opening there. All right, I need to add, and I put open. I'm sorry, I should add a picture, so I want to add a picture, so I will add this one, and voila. And I'm going to make another one, and this one will be SKB, and it will be the same quantities. I see here in between parentheses, that one was Unicon, the supplier, and this one is Mega Beton. So there are different suppliers here. All right, so the pictures just come there again, and here we can just fill up the same information. Okay, and we have here the two concrete time, and here in the top we can see the total. So it's so easy to control after to have here 200, for example, 200 items here. You can just check how many meter cubic you use in this project at any time. And this is a question that supervisor, boss, owner, production managers will ask you all the time. How many square meters you use that day? How many square meters you that day? You can select. Don't forget that the days you can just select there. June, and you can select the days there. If it's a different year, it will be, for example, 2023. It will pop up here 2023, and you just need to select the month and the day. So you can select anything you want just there, right? Just do like this, and that's it. I will know what is in 30, and 30, this is not concrete, actually, right? But if I jump here, of course I need to have concrete there. I just select just concrete. This is what I want to see now. So we just have concrete, and here we have the total of concrete. Here I have a resume of the total of the concrete. Here we have the money that I spent in the concrete. Here I can see where I was used. I didn't fill up this one, you see. So why? We don't know. I should have put this. Here I forget to put the day. That will be 30. And here if I put this one, I don't have so much options because I make a filter before. So I can just select all of them. If it's many of them, I just select what I need or what day it is. And here I just have two examples, but imagine you have 20 or 50 or one of those. You just select them, and just the one you select will pop up here. Here is an example. I just have one. You can have 20 or 10 or whatever you have in your table. All right, so now I'm going to remove all the filters because we don't need anymore. I think we talked about this. You know all of those. We talked about everything in this table. Okay. Thank you for your time. See you in the next video for this table right there. See you. Bye bye.